How we going, guys? The Loot Gamer over here, and welcome to another episode of really cool gaming loot. Over here, people, we got the really awesome Gamesir T4 Pro controller. I want to kind of show you guys all the really cool details of this. All I can say, fellas, is this controller is extremely impressive over here. As we can see, really awesome looking packaging. And just to sort of say disclaimer, if you guys want the best mobile experience and also play on the Switch or even on your Android, iOS, even the Windows platform, this controller works in all aspects. But now let's sort of go through all the details of this controller and kind of see exactly what we get. Looking at the packaging over here, fellas, Gamesir T4 Pro, really liking it, very simple and elegant. And as we can see from the front illustration here, we're getting ourselves some RGB at the front of this controller. Not many actually have this. The Razer Raju Ultimate controller actually had it, but that was over 300 bucks. But this one, thankfully, only cost me 80 Australian dollars. And of course, we are getting a whole lot more value. But having a look at the top over here, it says 4 editable buttons there. It has a 6-axis gyroscope included, so this will actually work with any Switch game that you guys have that includes gyroscopes. Also works with Bluetooth, 2.4 gigahertz, also works wired as well. And as I said earlier, this works for the Android, iOS, Switch, and also the really awesome Windows. So you guys can use this controller with basically anything. Having a look at the back over here, as we can kind of see a whole lot more information. But basically, in a nutshell, this is high support Nintendo Switch games, as I just mentioned. Works with iOS, Android, PC, and also the Switch. Supports Apple Arcade as well. So if you guys are any massive Apple Arcade fans, it supports all the games that do support the Mi-Fi controllers. Also has 4 customizable buttons at the back here, as I'll show you guys shortly. Also works wired as well. But let's kind of unbox this product right now. Opening it up right now, let's have a look and see how easy it is to open. All right, so I've just sort of taken it off. What do we get inside this awesome box here? So we get ourselves some really nice looking Gamesir stickers in case you guys wanted to put that somewhere. We also get ourselves another Gamesir sort of pamphlet thing. The back here, just say, dear customer, thank you information. Let's put that to the side. We also grab ourselves a really awesome Gamesir T4 Pro manual. This manual teaches you everything, but to make it a bit more enjoyable, I'll kind of show you guys what it entails instead. Putting that to the side there, opening this box over here, we also grab ourselves our beautiful looking controller, which is really elegant. Have a look at that. But let me sort of place that to the side. We also grab ourselves a really awesome looking holder. So this over here is where you actually put your phone. So when you sort of place this inside your controller, this is actually able to move up. As you guys can see, it can actually fit a Nintendo Switch and any iPhone or Android device, which is pretty damn neat. I'll kind of show you guys that in just a bit. Next thing over here, fellas, is a really awesome USB Type-C, which connects straight to our controller. The really awesome thing about this is we get ourselves a USB dongle, fellas. So in case you guys want the best connectivity without using Bluetooth, this is definitely what you guys want to use, which is pretty dope. We can even see the Gamesir sort of logo at the front there. And we get ourselves a really awesome flashy sign, so we know that it's definitely connected to your PC. But now let's sort of dig deep into this awesome looking controller and let's go through all the really awesome details. Having a look at the controller, fellas, really similar, and you guys are probably thinking this looks so identical to the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, minus the extra buttons, of course, but yeah, it kind of really feels the same, and honestly, in terms of proportions, it's pretty much identical. A couple of extra features on this controller, which I kind of go through shortly, but in terms of ergonomics, before I kind of go through the design, it feels very good, very nice and comfortable, so they did a very great job in terms of making sure that it's a comfortable controller. But now having a look at the D-pad here, feels very nice and tactile. Even the analog sticks are working as expected. The buttons itself, as you can listen, feel very tactile. One thing that's interesting is you guys could see the kind of button layout is different. It's got the Xbox button layout, and as you know, the Nintendo Switch layout is slightly different. So bear in mind, fellas, in case you want to get this controller for the Switch in particular. But of course, you are able to always program your buttons to whatever you want in the game. But this is what it is really. But having a look at the front face here, looks very nice, fellas, very clean. And as you guys can see, it has got a ring of RGB that you guys are actually able to connect to. But I'll kind of show you guys that in just a bit. Moving to the back over here, we can kind of see a whole lot of information, as we can see there. So it kind of shows you how to connect your devices, which is from Android, iOS, even your Bluetooth as well, and even switching to the Nintendo Switch, which is pretty dope. You also get buttons here as well, which is nice. So we are getting ourselves some really awesome customizable buttons at the back. And even having a look here at the back, as we could see LB, RB, RT, and LT, which is nice. And of course, we connect our USB Type-C. And this port over here is where we actually connect this over here in case you guys wanted to connect it. Let me kind of show you guys that right now. So this kind of goes in at the top, just like that. So you kind of slide it in like that, and then you actually be able to place your phone or your Nintendo Switch inside it. Let me kind of show you guys that right now. So over here, fellas, we can see I got the iPhone 11 itself, and it's really nice to see that this lever over here is very flexible. And as you guys could see here, I'm able to actually connect the phone and actually play my games. And I kind of show you guys the connectivity, but this is very durable. As you can see, it's actually holding the phone well. Even when I kind of do like this, it won't really, you know, fall down at all. Of course, it's not designed to be used like this, but you're able to obviously do that in case you want to protect it. But it's very, very durable, and it's not even like moving at all. I could even connect my Nintendo Switch in case you guys were interested. It'll actually also work with the Switch. I could always just do it like that with the Switch Lite and actually play the games just like that as well, which is pretty damn dope. So, you know, we are getting a whole lot of functionality, and of course, this will work with any Android device itself. So this is one thing I really love about this controller. It comes with a built-in or another part that connects to the controller itself. Most manufacturers say you actually have to buy this separately, but I'm glad to see this is included with the controller. Speaking about the controller itself, fellas, you guys may want to see the connectivity to an iPhone itself. So all you guys got to just do really is go to your iPhone, of course, unlock it, just like that. And then all you guys got to just do is go to your settings over here, and then go to your Bluetooth, or not mobile, but your Bluetooth rather. And then as you can see, your Bluetooth is on. All I gotta really do is turn the controller all the way back here. And as you guys can see where it says B plus home equals iOS, all I gotta just do is hold the B button and then hold this home button over here. Hold that together. And what you'll see right now is it blinking. While it blinks like that, all I gotta just do is look on my iPhone. It says Xbox wireless controller, bam, connected. And as you guys will see shortly, it'll start blinking and then kabam is connected just like that. Let me kind of show you guys some really awesome gameplay with this controller. Alrighty guys, so this game over here is called The Bastion, one of my personal favorite games on iOS itself. So as you can see, I've just connected my iPhone 11 to it. And as you guys saw earlier, I connected my Bluetooth and I'm able to move, as you guys can see over here, really nice and smoothly. And honestly, this gaming experience is just absolutely amazing. This is just so perfect. No lag. So, let's pick this up. Cool, so picking up is the B button. All right, I'm able to move around. Maybe break the rocks over here. Double jump to evade. Okay. There you go. I could play this game the whole day, fellas, but you guys can sort of get the gist in terms of how well this controller performs. There's no lag at all. As soon as you attack, it works. And this is definitely gonna take the mobile experience with gaming to another level. Let me take down this bastard. Yeah! But as you guys can see, works absolutely flawlessly. Kudos to you, Gamesir. One awesome other neat feature about this controller is it kind of also remembers which device it was connected to. So as you guys can see, the controller is off. If I just sort of turn it on now, it'll automatically know that it was connected to this iPhone by just blinking, and then it'll just stop like that. So it'll automatically connect to this iPhone because it knows that I last used it. That is a pretty damn neat feature. All right, fellas, now let me kind of show you how to connect straight to your Nintendo Switch or even your Switch Lite. All you guys got to go to over here is controllers. Once we click onto that, we go to change grip/order. And then kabam, all I got to just do is connect it. So as you guys know, all I got to press on this controller over here is Y and also the home button. So I'll hold my Y down and I'll kind of hold this until it starts to blink. Kabam right there. So you can see it's blinking. All I got to do right now is just kind of wait and see the screen right now until it actually connects. Let's just be a bit patient. As you guys can see, paired right there. So beautiful, it's paired perfectly. So what I'll do right now is I'll probably just sort of click onto this one and I'll press A on my controller and then kabam, I am connected. Let's kind of play some games right now and kind of see how this performs. All Alrighty fellas, I'm in Breath of the Wild right now. I'm gonna press L and R together, as you guys can see, and it even vibrates on this controller, which is pretty damn dope. The only bad thing obviously is the mapping, because A and B are actually swapped, which is kind of shit. So bear that in mind. But as you guys can see, I'm sort of riding my horse now. There's absolutely no lag whatsoever. It's absolutely perfect. And I'm absolutely loving every moment of this, man. Like, wow, look at that. Playing Zelda the Breath of the Wild using a controller connected to your Switch. This is how gaming's supposed to be. Oops. Stupid me. Maybe I'll get off my horse. Maybe I'll do a bit of shooting with my bow. And of course the gyroscope still does work because it is connected to this controller, as you guys can see, which is pretty dope. So this is playing absolutely perfect, guys. And you guys saw earlier with the iPhone, it played like a dream. Imagine playing Zelda like this, holding a controller, which is connected directly to your Switch. So ergonomic, so comfortable. This is definitely how gaming should be like on any handheld / mobile device. Let me know what you guys think at the comments below. But yeah, no lag at all, plays like a dream. So one neat feature about this controller, fellas, is they're actually able to sort of adjust your brightness on this controller and also the sort of motor sensitivity as well. So in order to change the vibration on this controller, all you guys gotta just do is press the turbo button over here and also press the D-pad. So if I wanna have less sensitivity, all I do is press this and then press the D-pad up or down, as you guys can hear on the camera. You're able to adjust it. So if I press it up, it'll be a bit more aggressive. If I press it down, you'll actually be able to see, or be able to hear rather, how much it is. Let me kind of put this on the table so I can kind of show you guys. So I'll press the turbo button. As you can see there, it's able to actually go down, or I'm able to press it up and it actually gets a bit more up. So this is beautiful. So I love the fact that you're able to adjust your kind of sensitivity. But what makes things even cooler is actually adjusting the brightness of these RGBs here. All you guys gotta press is the L2 and also the R2. And then on top of that, the R3, and then press this up or down. So right now it's on maximum brightness. If I want to sort of make it dimmer, I'm able to actually do that, as you guys can see. If I want to make it a bit more brighter, kabam, I'm actually able to do that. So if you guys want to save yourself some battery life, that's a really awesome thing to have. So I'm really feeling this controller, fellas. And if you guys want to kind of turn off this backlight here, all you guys got to just do is hold on the LB and RB for about 5 seconds. And then this will actually turn off. As you guys can see, it's turned off now. If I want to turn it on, hold it again. Kabam, it's on. So yeah, as you can see, really cool, neat features of this controller. And also by default, fellas, these 4 buttons here are pretty awesome, because this one over here should be your A and B, and then the bottom should be your Y and X. And obviously you are able to adjust that by just holding your turbo button and then kind of selecting the button that you actually want to set for this really awesome feature. Yeah, so this is an amazing controller. And on top of that too, this also works with PC. And all you guys got to just do over here, of course, is just connect this dongle into your PC, and then kabam, it works absolutely flawlessly. The battery life that I was actually getting on this, guys, was worth over about 6 hours of use. I used this for a whole week and I've had absolutely no issues with it at all. But as you guys can see, this plays on the Switch, the iPhone, your PC, any Android device, even a Mac device in case you guys have a Mac itself. So it works with just about anything on the market. So the golden question is, fellas, was this controller worth 80 Australian dollars? I have never said to myself yes so quickly, because you guys are getting yourself a whole heap of features. It can work with multiple platforms, and on top of it, it's so flawless. I've had no issues, and the battery life is around 6 to 7 hours of use, like strong use. Yes, the battery life isn't the best, but you are always able to play this wired or wirelessly. So I would definitely recommend this, especially the fact that you're able to use it on Switch, Android, iOS itself. And it really makes the immersive experience, especially with gaming on the mobile platform itself. It works perfectly and just really makes you enjoy your games better than touching the actual screen itself. Go ahead, fellas, and pick up this controller, because you guys will absolutely love playing on your Switch more ergonomic. And to make matters even cooler, it's included this really awesome holder for your phone or even your Nintendo Switch, and it does a really great job. Most manufacturers charge 20 bucks for these things, but this is included with this purchase. And to make things even better, you're able to connect through Bluetooth or even the dongle for your PC. And again, most manufacturers charge this dongle separately, but this is included with the Gamesir price itself. Go ahead, fellas, and pick this up right now. This is an amazing product. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think. But I am the Loot Gamer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Deuces.